Virginia man-eater, Virginia incognita, Virginia. My body is a burial ground. Touch it, die. Virginia sweetums, Virginia cut through you like butter. Get into it. Virginia sweetums, Virginia is a scrotum crusher. I want to rip out your eyeballs, put them on a necklace. That's to die for, dickless, prickless, micro. Here's the reason you're a bitch on a slideshow. I go. Virginia incognita, strawberry switchblade time, raspberry ribcage. What knife does a ribcage like? Split it up 6 ways. Strawberry switchblade time. I'm so fucking lit up, put me in your pocket. I shave my hairy toes for you, I'm a hobbit. And this thanks I get. Yeah! Woke up in that mode again. Yeah! Please don't call my phone again. Yeah! Walking causing havoc. Yes, that is a habit. Bad, I'm tragic. Like, yeah. What? Hold on. Emote in the chat if you're an icon and you're listening to this. Thank you. Yeah. Woke up in that mode again. Yeah. Please don't call my phone again. Walked in causing havoc. Yes, that is a habit. Bad, I'm tragic. Like, yeah. Woke up in this, like. I think I just might. Woke up feeling like. I think I just might. I think I did. I just. They want the old Lisa, then listen to my old shit. Yeah. Fuck up the world. Fuck up the world. Woke up feeling like. I think I just might. I think I just. After body, after body. It's me, Pretty Pink Pawnee. How y'all doing? Shout out to the bad bitches. After body, after body. Oh, hey y'all. Okay, so shout out to the icons of the day. We have three of them: Subbarone, aka V, Farmboy 54, and CMB 122498. Y'all need to make sure you're doing your check-ins, and y'all need to check your daily Pika clones, because I don't see nobody doing that, and y'all are so wrong and so rude and so nasty for that. Because what do you mean you didn't check your Pika clone? I'm a flying Pikachu today. Anyway, hi y'all. Today is the last day for the subathon. We raised nearly $600 for the Switch 2 fund. The Switch 2 has been purchased and is now in my possession. I want to thank you all for contributing to that. I still do have some people that I need to make some blingies for. I have not forgotten. Um, I still have that list here just in case any of those other people show up. Then beyond that, I think we have like over 50 subs, which is great. We have over 50 subs that have been contributed, gifted, and or resubbed to the community. Which is great because even just those few extras will help me out when it comes to covering some of the expenses. Like recently I did get the upgraded version of Pokemon Legends EA. I probably will take either. I don't know how I'm gonna do next week's streams, but I probably will take a little bit of a break. Maybe on like Monday or something, I might take a little bit of a break. If not a break from streaming, then definitely a break from Pokemon because I've been playing Pokemon nonstop for the last month, nonstop for the last 4 weeks, like nonstop. I think I canceled one stream out of the entire event, maybe two. So yeah, today is day 18 of the Legendary Pokémonathon, and we're gonna talk about incentives when we go back to our next page. How's everybody doing today? What are y'all up to? All right, so the incentives that I owe you from this list, specifically for subs, I believe I owe you the Roblox community stream, the DTI cosplay stream, and the I'm gonna be doing a tarot card reading giveaway. And then if we reach, we need 9 more subs to get to the 60 subs threshold, which will be the Animal Crossing tier list and island ratings stream. Speaking of Animal Crossing, hi Milotic, welcome in. Shout out to the mods, shout out to the lurkers. Hello everyone. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, so we're gonna move on. If you look in the image behind the sub incentives, you will see Hoopa and Ansha holding an alpha old fashioned donut. I made this last night. This is a screenshot of my gaming experience. I made this last night, and we're going to be using it today to go and take on Kyogre. So we need to go and take on Kyogre, who is over here. No, this is Heatran. This is Kyogre. But before we take on Kyogre, I actually need something. I need a Pokemon with same type attack bonus with electric or grass. Yesterday we went against Groudon. I have the Groudon. I haven't taken a picture with it just yet. But today we're going to be using this Pichu. And we're going to bring her all the way up to level 100. We did get the Groudon from yesterday. Shout out to Breb for giving me this, not Breb. Shout out to Pickled, what the hell? I'm getting my bad bitches mixed up. For giving me this lovely, shiny Pichu. I'm not available to, shiny hunt just yet, so I am grateful when people gift me shinies, for sure, for sure. And I'm gonna name this Pichu Apricot with the heart at the end. Yes. I might make a blingy when I finish cleaning. Oh, that sounds fun. I need to make 2 blingies at least. At least. I also need to find a bench, bitch. Let's go over here. Kachinya Agosnika. Raspberry ribcage. Raspberry ribcage time. $39 Pokeballs. Thank you. I was going crazy yesterday on my grind. But anyway, we're here to take pictures. I don't think I've taken pictures with this Pichu. I really do want a shiny Raichu in this game, but I also want a shiny Pikachu. I'm obsessed. Like, you don't really know, but Pichu is one of my favorite of all time favorite Pokemon ever. Like, ever. And I think some of y'all know, but y'all don't really know. I did take a picture with this Pichu. I want to rip out your eyeballs, put them on a necklace that's to die for. Here's a reason you're a bitch on a slideshow. I go. Don't fuck with ice. This is sending me. All right. It's time for Apricot to drink the Slay Juice. Blue Powerade. Get into. Oh, wait. I do want another shiny Pikachu. That's probably going to be the first thing that I shiny hunt for, but this one's going to become a Raichu for the moment. We're still going to take pictures with it, though. Hi, Andalise. Welcome in. What are you up to? How are you doing? Tell me your life story. V is sus. Look at that. They should add a feature for the camera where you can remove NPCs and other Pokemon, Because that shit gets annoying. Seeing all them around all these fountains. Like, what if I want to take a picture at this fountain? With my newly evolved Raichu. By new jeans. Don't be a slacker. You lost your SD card, so you can't play Legends anymore. That's crazy. Interesting background. We'll do it here. That's cute. Right. No, right. It was not giving. I'm sorry. I enjoyed it for what it was. I mean, I didn't take it too seriously. I mean, that's your business. Your opinion is your business. If you didn't like it, that's fine. But like, I enjoyed it just because I enjoy Jinx. And it was just something to listen to as like a passive kind of thing. Apricot is big and bad.
Hi.
Hi. All right. I'm not a huge fan of Z-Way. For me, she just has a weird energy. And I have not watched her interview. At one point, I was really interested in seeing and watching more of Z-Way's like media, but I just never could, especially because it was always behind a paywall. Or for the longest time, it was behind a paywall. Or at least, it was behind a paywall that I did not want to actively move beyond. I see what you're saying, though, about the beeping. I did find the beeping a little bit annoying. At first, I thought it was charming, and then I thought it was annoying. Milotic, you're awesome. Don't tell me this shit's in the sewers. I think it is in the sewers. They said it's in Wild Zone 5. Ugh. Not this rush of water. I don't think I've ever even been over in this part of the Wild Zone. And if I have, I just didn't notice this waterfall. Okay, before we get started, let's make sure all of our Pokemon have good moves that they can use. Because if they don't have good moves that they can use, then I'm not going to be in a good place. And I don't want to have to do this multiple times. We're going up against, what is it called? Kyogre. Kyogre is a water type. I don't know about, and Primal Kyogre stays a water type too. We're just not going to use Crown Tiara, and we're probably not going to use Peppermint either. We are going to use Apricot, though. I think that's the other thing, is that Z-Way has, like, a... I think my thing is, like, not to get too much into it, but with Z-Way, I think it's cute. Like, her interview style is cute or whatever, when there's always these little, like, inside jokes or whatever, but sometimes it seems like the people who she's interviewing aren't actually smart enough, or they're not in the right headspace to be doing the jokes that she's, like, giving, or responding well to the jokes that she's giving, or she's talking about things that they don't genuinely want to talk about. Stuff like that, and it makes me feel weird, like having that dynamic constantly go on. It's like, I'm not somebody, like, I like sarcasm, I like dry humor, it's just, sometimes it's a little too dry and a little too sarcastic, if that makes sense. I don't watch YouTube much recently, but when I have some time, when I play a little video game and catch up. Yeah, me too. Yesterday I was watching Lester's Massacre's video. That was pretty good. Do they have vitamins in this game? They do. We'll need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through this sapphire distortion here. Technically, I think Kyogre's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution. But still, go ahead and feed that Hoopa an alpha old-fashioned donut. It's the only donut I got, too. So this is where Kyogre dwells. Come here, you two. Check this out. Huge blue crystals. Waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. This strength of its water-type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokémon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. If we're gonna battle Kyogre, guess it's time for another big drop. Before we do this, I'm gonna save my game. I'm also going to post, I like this picture the best, so I'm gonna post this picture onto my socials. Let's go here. There we go. The evolution of Apricot. Come talk to me. Come on. What? Like what? You can even ruin my life. Like what? Come on. I wish I had pizza. Genies are silly. Yeah. Who's getting pistol whipped? Kyogre. Help. I did not see this caption when I posted this earlier. Help. All right. If you would like to see the full post, go check out my my blue ski. Let me make sure I save. It's so wet out here. It's so moist and so wet and nasty. It's kind of juicy. Give me the Dr. Pepper, please. Whoa. Is that Kyogre? We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Right, especially from the fighting type specialist. I did not come to play with you hoes. I came to slay, bitch. Kyogre does not play. Kyogre does not play. Get into it, Apricot. Hello? Apricot is reckless. Using Volt Tackle like that is not a good idea, especially because Apricot's special attack is maxed out, so using Volt Tackle takes out a lot of damage. Damn, bitch. This big hoe don't play. All right, let's bring the baddie back. Imagine coming right out of your Pokeball and getting hit with the biggest Hydro Pump on the planet. Oh. Back at it. Oh, what the hell is gonna happen here? Oh. Oh, whoa! What the hell was that? Oh, not the back-to-back. Okay, okay. That was nasty. I don't even know what to do there. Ooh, this is such a bad, like, big bad battle. Okay. Oh my god! What do you do there? Oh, let me just look up. Okay, it just says to like dodge it. Like that was crazy though.
Wig, okay.
Wig, did you just say wig?
Yes.
I know, wig. I feel that already.
What is wig?
What is wig? No, it's not your language.
All right, let me. Oh, we need another light screen real bad. Yes. Okay. No, 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 no. Ooh. Oh, it's going again. Oh my God. Ooh. Fucking apricot. Oh my God. She just can't take a hit. She needs better special defense. I'm not prepared to give her better special defense. Oh. Come back, come back. Okay, 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 okay. Let me heal you up. Mega Evolve. And go in, ho, go in. Light screen. Bolt tackle. Full restore. That was not who I meant to full fucking restore. Okay, attack. We should be ready after this one to do one more big hit at least. At least. We're so close. Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Way to go, Pommy! You and me and Karina together? Man. Yeah, we're the greatest! I can't believe you caught Kyogre! Lumios's toughest trio comes through once again. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'm waiting. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy, but well done. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orbs and the red orb soon. Seems like the data analysis is the Rest Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? You're Lumios's reliable allies. Ha! Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumios just the way we want it. That's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. You were quite right about the prodigious energy that they contain, Miss Karina. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? Oh. Ugh! I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Did you tell us what you've learned? You little... Fine, let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of all that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generating power skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumiose was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumiose reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in here. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of hyperspace Lumiose by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egghead among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it. I think. I'm not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? Ancha? That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor non-expert opinion, Tommy. You gotta get Ancha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I'll get on it. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares. And look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream.
What's that
in my cup? That's the potion. I've been hooking on my skin like it's lotion. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call again if we need you. Thank you for the hydrate. The next time you call me will be your last. I'll get Ancha caught up on all this. Go do your thing. Hey, welcome back. Where's Ancha? Both Ancha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina gets back, she told Ancha what the three of you learned from the Rest Syndicate. Then Ancha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre, so Karina said she'll tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you two were told by Corbo? So, the reason Ancha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next. That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ancha's wish was already plenty strong. Now that she's found Rayquaza in the first place, I suppose so. But there's no harm in letting her continue where she started, is there? Ancha's dressed to go. Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed. Not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Lumiose, but by all of you, and the legendary Pokemon you battled too. So you heard the whole story from Karina? Indeed. Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Bonnie. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail, so I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the hot pocket of Hyperspace Lumiose where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now we've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ancha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Nice thinking. Rayquaza's the sky-high Pokemon after all. It'll be easier to imagine from high up. Sounds good. Let's go to the roof. Hey, this roof's where you first showed up to... This roof's where you first showed up too, right, Ancha? Indeed. Hoopa transported me here. Hoopa sure picked the right rooftop. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ancha, tell us again, why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright, it all began with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. A long, long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the blue orb. So too was there Primal Groudon with the might of the red orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The furiosity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared, before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon, a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Draconids came here to revere Rayquaza as a true savior, and there our story ends. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon, in Lumiose of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part of Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful a lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called Mikado organ that has the same power as a Mega Stone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ancha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Draconids. I can see why you'd want to get it for Diantha, a mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ancha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. What? I guess it actually worked. What I thought was interesting about those illustrations of Rayquaza and Groudon, on Kyogre and Groudon, is that Groudon was depicted as a furry animal. And Kyogre had scales. Meanwhile, you don't see scales or fur on either of them. In my mind, Kyogre looks more like it has smooth skin, like a whale or a dolphin, and Groudon looks like it has really hard skin, but not necessarily scales on it. We managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in Hyperspace Lumiose where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. We sure are. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Mommy. Gather lots of data so Mr. Philippe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail, because I've got all of you on my side. So I need to gather 100,000. That's a lot. I don't even have any donuts. Well, first things first, I do not think I'm gonna be so honest with you. I 100% do not think that we are going to be getting Rayquaza today. I do not. We will get Rayquaza in the future on a future stream, but I do not think that we're going to get it today. Let's see. I think I have all these berries too already, which is the crazy part. I need the Hyper Roselli berry. I need the Hyper Colbur berry. Okay, so I'll just mark these. I need both of these. I need one of these. One of these. One of these. One of these, and then I need a Payapa, and I don't think I have any Payapa berries. I wish you could interact with your Pokemon when they're just walking around, because, like, not being able to interact with them kind of kills me. I like the scales and I like the blue and Groudon. It was definitely an interesting, illustration. So the rest of the stream is going to be pretty casual. We're just going to close out the stream. We're going to keep going. I don't think that we're going to get to Rayquaza. I could grind to 100,000, I'm sure, but we're just going to kind of take it easy for right now, at least. Off-screen mining type shit, very much. First off, though, why don't we take some pictures with our legends? I do not believe this is size accurate Groudon at all. I wonder if we're gonna need full, well, we can't Mega Evolve it, so I wonder how it, like, how does it, Primal Revert? I didn't read the little instructions. Okay, so we just need to enter a battle with something. Let's see if it'll Primal Revert at random. I'm not even sure if it will. On some poor, unsuspecting soul. Primal Reversion doesn't happen with Mega Energy at all. So like it can do, it can like collect the Mega Energy, but it does not Mega Evolve. They're not the same thing. Considering how long and how much grinding it would be required of me to make Rayquaza happen on stream today, I do think it could happen, but that stream would probably end up being like 6 hours long. On top of the fact that then we would have to actually battle Rayquaza, so we are not going to be doing that today. I'm probably going to just end stream soon, and keep it cute. I was just trying to give y'all a little bit of a piece of a finale, and then we're gonna move on. Like, nothing too much, nothing too special. Unless y'all would like to do something else. Not Fortnite. This picture is kind of cool. Yeah, we got a good zoom on it. There we go. And then I will save the screenshot here for that one. And then for a Kyogre, we can go somewhere else. Yeah, because we're not gonna get it. We're not gonna be able to get pictures with them as in their primal reversions at all. Oh! Oh! It primal reverted. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know who told you to do that, but get into it. Let's take a picture while it's still here. It looks like the primal version doesn't emote at all. All right, let's get a good picture with Groudon then. Let's get it into a battle, and then we can take a good picture with it, but we're going to have to go somewhere else. Let's do this one. Hi, Sam. I'm low-key surprised that the camera up didn't see all the commotion and come over here. But low-key, I think the camera up is just smarter than that. Oh, but it does. This one does emote. It looks like, but it's almost too big to see the full emote. All right, let's see some of these. This one's not bad. This one's not bad. None of them are great. All right, skip the emoting, bitch. I'm good with that. Let's get out of here. What is this? Oh, this is one of those other ones. Hi, Sam. Did I say hi to you already? Hi, Sam. How are you? All right, let's look at some of these pictures. All right, let's post this onto Blueski. Okay, well, there's the Groudon post. It says, we're dehydrated at 3 a.m., but we can't make wache because there's no strawberry milkies. And then we're going to add another one for Kyogre. All right, and that's all I have for today. Honestly, it's been a great week. I'm going to close off the stream here. If y'all want to play some games or something in the Discord, let me know. I'm so glad though. Let's talk about it. So, I've captured like a lot of legendary Pokemon since we started this event, actually. Like straight up. What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because Diancie is 4, 5, 6, 7 for the Lake Trio, 8 for Manaphy, 9, 10, 11 for the Fiones, 12 for Shaman, 13 Heatran 1, 14 for Ryu, 15 Mega Heatran, 16 with the Miss Girl here, that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to count Ryu as 1. So it's 19. We have 20, 21, 22 with PU, the Chi-Yu, 23 with the Darkrai, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I'll count that as 2, 30. 1, 2, 3, 33. Giratina is 34. Arceus is 35. 36 here and 37. So at the end of the event, I have now captured 37 legendary Pokemon on stream for all of you to see. We are ending the final stream with 51 subs. And the community raised. I want to say me, but I want to say we, but it's really the community. The community raised over $590. This has been a great subathon to me, in my opinion, because y'all went above and beyond to help me get this Switch too, and I have a bunch of incentives that I need to work on for all of you now. So it's going to be a really fun give and take experience. The GPL is going to be coming soon. The other things are on the way as well. I'm going to be planning them probably in and out for probably the next 2 or 3 months. Thank you, Andalise. That's so sweet. Okay, so we are going to get out of here. And I think I'm just going to end the stream, honestly. I will see y'all soon. Make sure to check out the Discord if you're not already in it. Bye, y'all.